Punjab power play escalates as sources tell India Today that Mift Amrinder Singh has told the Congress Punjab in charge Harish Rawat that he wants a public apology from Sidhu for all those tweets that he's put out insulting him time and again. And if at all there needs to be truce, then an apology should come. Meanwhile, Sidhu has been sharing hectic parleys since this morning with Congress netas apparently to garner support even today, even now at his home. He's still meeting with the leaders. Here's more on this report.
There is no stopping the war of the Sardars. The battle between Punjab's Chief Minister Amrinder Singh and Navjot Singh Sidhu is getting murkier with each passing day. As the Gandhis desperately look for a truce formula before the upcoming polls, Congress is trying to put up a brave front as its Punjab in charge Harish Rawat tried to downplay the bitter feud in the state after his meeting with the Chief Minister.
अभी किसी ने कोई ऐसी नाराजगी कम्युनिकेट नहीं की है और यदि कहीं कुछ चीज़ों को लेकर के गलतफहमी होगी, कोई बात होगी, कहीं कम्युनिकेशन गैप दिखाई देगा तो मैं हूं ना उस काम के लिए। हम उस कम्युनिकेशन गैप को पाटने की कोशिश करेंगे।
While Sonia might be supreme for the captain, an angry Amrinder has ruled out any samjhauta with his rival for the time being, say sources. India Today has learnt that Amrinder has sought a public apology from Sidhu for his tweets against him for any truce formula to work. The Chief Minister has clearly stated that he will abide by what top brass decides but will not meet Sidhu unless he gets an apology. Captain earlier reportedly sent a letter to Congress interim President Sonia Gandhi expressing his displeasure over Sidhu's possible appointment as Punjab Congress chief. Sources say, despite the captain's opposition, Congress's truce formula involves appointing Sidhu as Punjab Congress president along with 4 working presidents.
कहाँ चिट्ठी है कि जिसमें यह कहा गया कि सिद्धू को डिक्लेयर कर दिया गया प्रधान? ये कोई भी सब चीजें जो है वो चर्चा है और मैं आपको कहूं ये बाहर की चर्चा है। जब कांग्रेस की चर्चा कंप्लीट हो जाएगी, कांग्रेस पार्टी मीडिया के सामने आकर के एक दिन के बाद जो है वो सब बातें सामने लेके आ जाएगी।
Not one to back down, Sidhu is on a meeting spree to garner support from Congress netas. On Saturday, he met with Punjab Congress President Sunil Jakhar, followed by several other leaders. Going to their homes personally, this comes just a day after his meeting with Sonia Gandhi in Delhi.
नवजोत सिंह सिद्धू को आप देख सकते हैं यहाँ पर गले मिल रहे हैं अपने तमाम उन विधायकों के साथ, अपने समर्थकों के साथ। आप देख सकते हैं ये तस्वीरें हैं, पैर छुए हैं उन्होंने सुखी रंधावा के जो उनके साथ लगातार चल रहे थे और ये वो विधायकगण हैं जो उनके साथ चल रहे थे। और ये देखिए एक एक करके सिद्धू आगे बढ़ रहे हैं। आगे बलबीर सिंह सिद्धू हैं जो कि पंजाब के स्वास्थ्य मंत्री हैं, उनकी कोठी है, वहां जा रहे हैं। नवजोत सिंह सिद्धू बलबीर सिद्धू के मकान पर पहुंचे हैं जो कि पंजाब के स्वास्थ्य मंत्री हैं। नवजोत सिंह सिद्धू अब लगातार कहीं ना कहीं लॉबिंग में जुटे हुए हैं, अपने समर्थक विधायकों को, नेताओं को साधने में लगे हुए हैं। तो दूसरी तरफ कैप्टन अमरिंदर सिंह हरीश रावत से मुलाकात कर रहे हैं।
With only months left to state polls and no end to the bickering in Punjab Congress, the big worry for the Gandhis is that if the war of the Sardar sinks the party's poll fortunes in the upcoming elections. With inputs from Manjeet Sehgal in Chandigarh, Bureau Report, India Today.
All right, let me quickly cut across to our spokespersons joining us. We have Charan Singh Sapra, spokesperson of the Congress, to give us a perspective on exactly what's happening on ground. Sanju Verma from the BJP, spokesperson, joining us. Let me start with Charan. Mr. Charan Singh, you're looking at another round of victory in Punjab. The coming elections just barely a few months away, but it doesn't seem like the Congress is able to sort of quell the dissent that's now exploding beyond proportions. Multiple rounds of talks have failed. What's happening?
No, Nabila, let me tell you that the truce formula has been worked out and the statements of Captain Amrinder Singh as well as Sidhu have come out. Even Harish Rawat has said that Captain Amrinder Singh has mentioned that whatever decision is taken by Honorable Congress President, he will abide by that decisions. And a similar statement has come from Navjot Sidhu. So I feel the truce formula has been worked
So
out.
what is the decision? What is the decision, if you can take us, Mr. Singh? Here we're looking at Sonia Gandhi's word as the final word. That's what Amrinder Singh says. But while he says that, he's already sent out feelers that there is no question of truce with Sidhu unless he apologizes for all those tweets that he's put out indirectly insulting Amrinder Singh. Do you think that's a possibility for Sidhu to apologize publicly?
See, Nabila, these are the news which are coming from the sources, or these are mere speculations. Now, I would not like to comment, or I would not like to discuss speculations or the news which are coming through sources. These are not the facts. They can change also. So the fact is that Captain Amrinder Singh as well as Sidhu has said whatever decision Honorable Congress President takes, they both will abide by the decision, and the entire party will go in for the forthcoming elections unitedly. It's not about the two leaders. There are 77 MLAs. There are so many leaders who will be eventually working on the ground.
Well, clearly work seems to be at the back seat now. It's in the back burner. We're looking at a COVID-19 pandemic that's raging. Clearly the Congress isn't worried about the situation on ground, but you're more worried about quelling dissent, which is rightfully so. You got to quell it, but so long. What's so hard to make a decision? And here you have several political compulsions. Many of the senior leaders are feeling sidelined now. The Hindu community feels that they are being marginalized.
No, see, Nabila, I feel the truce formula which has been worked out, in that carefully the High Command has taken, they have taken the decision in that, because, you know, it has been a long exercise. 3-member panel has met more than 200 senior leaders. Then Shri Rahul Gandhi has met around 50 leaders from Punjab. So they have discussed on an elaborate scale about the current political scenario of Punjab, about the internal matters of the organization, about the current issues or the issues which Congress would like to take during the forthcoming elections. So the entire scenario has been discussed. It's not only about the internal party democracy, it's also about Punjab and what the way we have to go ahead in the forthcoming elections.
Let's just hope this doesn't go the way of electing a Congress president. We know how long that's taken. If this takes a little while, you might just be questioning your chances of a victory the next term. Let me cut across to Sanju Verma. We're looking at a raging pandemic. You have, in fact, Punjab Congress now staring at several issues within the state of Punjab. What, according to you, is the crisis or the leadership failure that you see, according to you?
Nabila, the Punjab crisis is an internal matter of the Congress. Be that as it may, I have no qualms in saying that Navjot Singh Sidhu is a part-time politician, a full-time comedian, and a professional party hopper. For the Congress, it is a Hobson's choice, from the fire to the frying pan, because as far as Amrinder Singh goes, I think he's clearly been the most overrated chief minister. He exported the COVID second wave to the rest of the country. And now scientific data has proved that in large parts of rural Punjab is where the COVID second wave actually originated from. Look at 43 degrees centigrade, large parts of Ludhiana, Amritsar, Patiala have been reeling for weeks together under an unprecedented electricity crisis with regular power outages. Amrinder Singh, at the start of his term, had said he will make Ludhiana and Amritsar into smart cities. But what smart cities is he talking of when the basic amenities like power, clean drinking water, etc., are something which have now become a crying luxury for the citizenry of some of these, cities within Punjab. So I think what we are witnessing today, Nabila, is a part of the larger problem in Congress. For instance, look at Maharashtra, where I come from. You have people like Milind Deora, Nana Patole, Bhai Jagtap, Ashok Chavan, Prithviraj Chavan. So half a dozen candidates who want to take a shot at the Chief Minister's chair. And then look at Chhattisgarh, where you have the Health Minister T.S. Singhdeo and the current Chief Minister Bhupesh Baghel at loggerheads with each other. So I think the Congress is a fractious and divided house because, as you very lucidly put it, the Congress does not have effective leadership at the helm. Sonia Gandhi has been
Mr. Charan Singh, you heard what Sanju Verma had to say. A series of failures. We're looking at power crisis. You had the farmers issue right before you. Whatever said and done, the farmers were looking for some kind of support or some resolve that maybe Amrinder Singh would give? First of all, you are at the receiving end at this point because farmers are quite upset with the Congress government, undoubtedly now. They haven't received that kind of support they expected to receive. At a time like this, the power crisis, several other issues that you're staring at, but here you have political compulsions, who's to be made who, what position, what power to be given to who, a power struggle that seems to be never ending since 2017. Isn't this embarrassing?
See, Nabila, there are three questions which are put on me. I'll answer all the three. Number one, the power struggle. Now, the BJP spokesperson was talking about the Congress-ruled states. Let me remind her what is happening in Karnataka currently. What has happened in Uttarakhand? You have
The
changed
topic of discussion is Punjab.
In
Topic of
home.
discussion is not Karnataka. Topic of discussion is Punjab. Amrinder Singh failed to control farmer protest. Amrinder Singh
Right,
failed to
Mr. Verma, just allow him to complete. Just allow him to complete.
control the power crisis.
No,
Amrinder
I
Singh has
should-
failed to control
Never interrupted
the
her. Now
conversion
you have
problem in Punjab. Hindus are rampantly being converted. Amrinder Singh
This
was
lady
there
will go
and
on and on and on and she will spoil the entire
Stop
debate.
lecturing the BJP. Amrinder
Better
Singh
down.
is mute to the
Right.
rampant conversions of Hindus in Punjab. Hindus
Not
are
going to keep-
rampantly being converted.
This is not the way.
Ms. Verma, if you can just hold on for a moment, let Mr. Charan Singh speak. He has a point. Allow. No, let's not get to Rajasthan. You have Karnataka itself as a classic example. You have Yadurappa coming back and forth to Delhi and Bengaluru. Not sure whether he's still going to continue as a chief minister. The BJP has a huge crisis of leadership in Karnataka. So let's not get there.
Stop lecturing
Ms.
the
Verma,
BJP.
allow Mr. Charan to speak. Hang on. Go on, Mr. Charan.
See, Nabila, let BJP also remember what has happened in Karnataka, what has happened in Uttarakhand, what about Himachal Pradesh,
I will not
what has
allow
happened
him
in
to speak, Nabila, because you gave him enough
Bharat
time.
Mishra and Shivraj
Talk
Chauhan.
about
Then
Navjot Singh Sidhu.
it is Chief Minister Rupani versus C.R. Patil versus Nitin Patel. What is
Ms.
happening?
Verma, you'll have to hold on a bit. You had your turn. I'll come back to you if you can allow Mr. Charan to speak, please.
These are the things happening in BJP ruled states also. So you cannot single out only Congress ruled states. There are BJP
We are
ruled states
discussing Punjab currently.
where there is a struggle.
Ms. Verma, you also brought in references of Rajasthan, you brought in references of Madhya Pradesh, of Maharashtra. Allow Mr. Charan to speak.
Navjot Singh Sidhu, who
No,
has a gun to the head of your Congress High Command.
Right,
Seems to be
right.
listening to his whims and fancies.
Ms. Sanju Verma, we know your allies in Punjab are also currently sour. Akali Dal in your equation right now isn't the best. It's difficult. It's difficult. Let's put a pause at this. Allow Mr. Charan to make his statement.
Nabila, you have to put her down.
Nabila.
Allow. Yeah. Number two, see who's talking about Punjab. Bharatiya Janata Party. They are completely decimated over there. They got
Listen,
only
you
2
have
seats
been decimated in the entire country.
पंजाब में की हालत ऐसे है 3 में 13 में घर में भी दाने अम्मा चली भुनाने आपके धान नहीं है अम्मा बेस पंजाब
All right. All right.
Miss
Miss Sanju Verma, here it is hard. We understand that it is hard because BJP also is not receiving the kind of support that you are in Punjab. It's for the Congress now to try and make their way to victory. It looks very difficult. It seems like AAP right now we might just have the last laugh. So let's hold on. Mr. Charan Singh, a quick word. As we speak, even now we hear that Sidhu is meeting and lobbying with several of the ministers within the party. He's trying to gain support and also allegedly has coaxed them into mass resignation if things don't go his way. Is that true? Rahul Gandhi is also said to have expressed disappointment, saying those who are not happy might as well leave.
See, this is not true. Sidhu might be meeting all the senior leaders of Congress party. He has all the right to meet the senior leaders. Who can stop him and why somebody should stop him from meeting the senior leaders?
No, the timing is the question.
Assumptions or the speculations which you are talking about are all false. They are not the facts. Let me tell you that Congress will go with a united face. This entire scenario will change in a day or two. And Bharatiya Janata Party should also answer when they are talking about electricity, why they closed 3 thermal plants when they were in power with Shromani Akali Dal in Punjab. The 3 government thermal plants were closed and 3 private plants had come up. they had given a protection to the private companies of 122 clause which they have put in the PPP agreement. Captain Amrinder Singh government had lodged a case in the lower court where Captain Amrinder Singh.
We get Mr. Charan Singh, but what we're worrying here for you is that you can't ride on your past glories. Your past glories are the thing of the past. Right now, it's been 3 years since you all have been in power. It doesn't seem like the one simple thing of actually quelling dissent in Punjab Congress, one of the only states that the Congress is really significant. It isn't in your hands. Clearly, it seems like it's all spilling over right ahead of polls.
Congress has lost 40 elections under Rahul Gandhi.
Bharatiya Janata Party
Congress lost Bihar. Congress lost Assam. Congress lost Gujarat.
घर में नहीं
Wiped out in the last 11 years in the Northeast.
न 3 में है न 13 में with 2 seats ruined the life of all the farmers over there. Punjab is having a agri based economy. Punjab
accused of a scam. He has scammed the Oriental Bank of Commerce of more than 100 crores.
It is all because of
Do
failure
you
of
have something to say about the fact that
Right, Ms. Sanju Verma, we're also very concerned, Ms. Verma, we're also concerned as much as we speak of Punjab, Karnataka also now, quite a crisis in leadership. We do know that right now BJP is in power in Karnataka, the only southern state. And it seems like the turmoil is also blowing up there as well. But Punjab, all eyes are on the state right now. We're looking at both the leaders far away from a truce. The Congress leadership will have the final say. Sonia Gandhi's word will be the holy grail. Let's see what happens in the days to come. On that note, it's a wrap here. For further news and updates, you could log on to indiatoday.in. You could also download our app for more. Stay tuned. A special report on the other side.